Good evening, everyone. I guess all good things must come to an end. And with that, we now enter the concluding session of the Tech Deep Dive 2021. I very much want to quickly invite Pamela Kumar, DG of TSDSI, to this concluding session. And when we started out with Tech Deep Dive 2021, many months back, there was an aspiration that this Tech Deep Dive is going to be wider, deeper, and bigger. And I would like to very proudly tell you that can bring up my screen that we seem to be hitting the KPI with some great success here. So, but before I do that, before I take you to some concluding statistics and some summaries of the different sessions, um, I'd also like to say that I'm speaking on behalf of my senior colleague, Dr. Upadhyay, ED of CDOT, who is attending to important duties. And so I'm standing in on his behalf. And of course, as I said, Mrs. Kumar can never be held back. She has her important priorities, but she's staying up or staying up early to try and be on this session. But I come here now that from the last year when we had 8 sessions, we thought of how the last year's sessions had been, how there was um, shortage of time in the sessions, and how we had some congestion regarding covering the subject. So we went with 10 different sessions and 2 hours and 15 minutes for each sessions. But from the experience that we've had, I think in some sessions we were still out of time, and there was such a lot of good discussions today on all these 10 different subjects. So the theme this year was standards for digital transformation in the new normal, and we had sessions on critical communications, vision for 6G, leveling the digital divide for rural and remote areas, securing 5G, IoT, AI, and beyond, spectrum considerations for 5G and beyond, role of private networks, open technologies for access networks, quantum technologies and its impact, and then more recently today, applications and services, and just a short while back, the fantastic session on broadcast and non-terrestrial networks. So, to try and give you those stats that I spoke about, but before that, word of thanks to Tata Consultancy Services, TCS, always been a proud banner for India, and TCS sponsored this conference. And also a word of thanks to session sponsors, Sensorai, Sterlite, and ATSC. Thank you, everyone. To stats now, speakers 64 Indian speakers and 21 global speakers at this Tech Deep Dive. 4 days, and global experts from several global SDOs. Regional footprint of several different countries in Southeast Asia, also Europe, it's also Korea and the US. So it becomes bigger and bigger, and this year registrations totaled in excess of 700, uh, of which about 550 came from India, 93 did not mention their country, and there were 56 different countries registered. So of the 93, there could be more. I think that is really phenomenal. The method of engagement with Tech Deep Dive remains open to all. It's just a simple registration. Uh, Continues to provide this very important interaction with speakers and panelists during the sessions. Uh, must also remind everyone that if there were questions that remain unanswered, you can still reach out to the speakers and panelists by writing to outreach@tsdsi.in, and you will have access to presentations and recordings at the TSDSI website, ttdd.tsdsi.in. In a quick, short summary, Critical Comms spoke about the need for combining technologies and a collaborative approach, not just amongst technologies and service providers, but also among researchers, technologists, STOs for disaster management agencies, and the government for implementing a usable critical communications network in the country. In the vision for 6G, the terahertz band operations, the need for massive bandwidth, novel antenna technology, connectivity to remote areas, intelligent spectrum sharing, intelligent reflective services were seen as potential 6G technology solutions. In the leveling the digital divide for rural and remote areas, satellite technologies seem to emerge as a strong contender for connecting more of the rural, more of the remote, and it is expected that the sessions will provide what can be called the most important aspect of the solutions. Leveling the digital divide for rural and remote areas brought some uh, very interesting discussions also on broadband connectivity, rural areas for affordable costs. Then the session on securing 5G, IoT, AI, and beyond. A lot of important discussions took place. TEC showcased its work, role of security policy was described. The most important part was to move from discussions to implementation of security mechanisms, role of quantum random numbers, basically shifting into the quantum technology and using quantum random numbers as a low hanging fruit came through as an important recommendation. Role of AI based autonomous networks was uh, discussed for multiple agents for diagnosis and correction. In the next session, spectrum considerations for 5G and beyond, the low frequency wireless radio uh, coverage and millimeter wave high frequency device capacity was discussed. Future of wireless is basically to increase capacity in coverage radios and capacity. In the session on role of private networks, the session raised questions on whether micro entrepreneurs could actually use the geofence private networks as a successful business model in doing what, for instance, UPI has done for the payments world. Could this be the answer for the equivalent of the private networks? Open technologies discuss the open disaggregated programmable solutions, impact of quantum technology on telecom networks. Good to move quickly to quantum safe cryptography for telecom networks. Uh, Discussion on once you get stuck, you're stuck for many years. So change quickly. That was the mantra. Key enabler for improving services, use of quantum machine learning so as to power the improved AI ML. In the 5G applications and services, there was a fantastic discussion. I will just basically say, in the interest of time, that it's a great story, the 5G story as it is emerging, and a lot of kudos to TSDSI of more or less the centrifugal effect. It's coming together quite quickly. The panelists and the speakers felt that it's just around the corner. The arrival of the 5G ecosystem, the Indian 5G ecosystem. It's not years away. It's quarters away, and that was very heartening to hear. You just heard the evolution of broadcast and non-terrestrial networks. Dr. Parik demystified the LEO networks, and CDOT spoke about the CSAT-5 and the fantastic work it's done to embrace the WANI framework, and there were introductions to NTN platforms. On an overall basis, I believe that this platform tech deep dive showcased what TSDSI has successfully done, which is to elevate the Indian digital ecosystem into global standards landscape, and brought the Indian industry, startups, telcos, academia, STOs, SSOs, government and policymakers to a common platform. And TSDSI has a continued very important role to play in deepening the industry and STO engagement, and through pilots, fest testing, certification, etc. And those are the things that will build out a robust and sustainable ecosystem for 5G, IoT, smart cities, and Industry 4.0 solutions. With those words, I'm going to request the DG if she can share her few words of insight with the. I hope the audience enjoyed this year's Tech Deep Dive. And now over to Pamela, the,
Thank you.
the fighting
Thank
force
you, Sharad,
at
for
PSTSI.
a very good overview of, and it's good to see that we still have a decent number of audience in the concluding session. So I think this fourth edition really marks a big turning point in our TTDD journey. It is really the maturation of this event where the members, the outreach committee, along with, of course, the steering provided by Bindu, has really taken charge of this event, and there's been deep engagement by the members, all the leaders of the various groups in TSDSI. I could see this real personal uh, involvement for everybody with their session, the pride they had in their session, and each one wanting to make their session, and taking full advantage of the remote model, where they really reached out to some top speakers across the globe. So I think next year the big debate will be whether we should go in person or we should stay in this virtual mode. Uh, so thanks everybody for joining, and thanks to the whole team which has really worked hard and made this a very stellar event. And looking forward to next year. And I think a lot of new items will emerge out of the deliberations that have happened here. So thanks again, and thanks to all for staying by. And three cheers, hip hip hurrah, hip hip hurrah, hip hip hurrah for the organizing team. Big clap.
Okay, with that, we should close this session. Thank the whole team and thank the audience for being such a nice audience. See you the next year, and possibly see you very much in this offline plus online mode. A bit more exciting then. Okay, bye for now.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.